that window. I can't understand anything, but if I'm not careful, they'll see me.
Alright.
That's the cage for Fuller's mother's dog. But the dog is usually in the house. At least, I've never seen it here in the cage.
Water bowl? Sure, just pick it up.
The water bowl is completely dry. Perhaps I can still use it.
That's one shiny bowl, dude.
The dog bowl from Fuller's backyard. Nobody's gonna miss that. It used to belong to Fuller's mother's dog, but she spoils the little mutt half to death. A completely rusted bucket with big holes in the bottom of it.
So pick it up. Oh, that could come in handy.
The handle's busted off. I'm gonna leave the bucket there. There really isn't much more I can do with it.
Well, pry the handle in between the door and... No? What?
The handle from a rusted bucket. Compared to the bucket, the handle's still...
So I can't use that.
The door is locked from inside with that little hook.
You've got to pull it up somehow. Dude, what? I'd say the handle there should be... You know, the metal sides should be pretty thin. But he doesn't even say anything about that. If somebody told me the old fat pig dumped poisonous waste, then I'd completely believe it. I don't understand why Fuller doesn't just get this stuff picked up. What does he want to keep it for? I don't know. Ask him. Alright, just checking if I didn't miss anything. Pivoting window. Right. That could be helpful, considering I just got a rope.
Huh. The window is directly above the door. Perhaps I can somehow unhook the lock through the window.
Alright, this should become very interesting very quick. Let's see if we can tie the tow rope to the handle. No. Fishing line to the handle? Yes. Nice.
Not exactly a fishing rod, but maybe I can catch something
Like a little
else with
hook. Use it.
it. That should work. I've just got to be really quiet. If the handle hits against the door, they're both sure to hear it.
Don't screw up, dude.
Done it. And they didn't notice anything.
Alright, so use the door then.
The door is open again. I can go in. I just hope it doesn't squeak.
That would be quite a waste, yeah.
Yeah, Angelina. That might have been it. I wrote down the surname as well. For another $10, I might even remember where I put the note.
Not necessary. I know her surname. And your assistant, what about him?
What assist? Oh, you mean Darren? That's my errand boy. He works here in the semester holidays.
A good errand boy is worth a lot. What do you know about him?
Why are you interested in him? You want to poach him from me? No problemo. For $100, I'll even write his notice straight away. What the hell? We'll say 50.
Not interested. Do you know him well?
What's with all the questions? His mother came in and asked if he could work here for a few weeks. He's a pussy! One of the eternally afflicted. Ugh, I feel so bad and the world is so unfair and it all makes no sense. Boo-hoo.
So you don't know him?
And I've got no
That was close.
both heading for the exit, and I'm none the wiser. Who is this guy following then? Me? Or Angelina? And why? I'm gonna ask Angelina about the man. She's British, and that guy's got a British accent. You never know, perhaps she knows it. But first, I've got unfinished business with Fuller.
Alright. There's some weird graphical glitch during that cutscene, but doesn't seem to be reoccurring. Yeah, no it doesn't. Otherwise it would have happened by now, so let's go back in through the back. Actually, we probably shouldn't. Huh, guess the Fuller doesn't really care. Refrigerator, microwave. So many ways you could fuck around with the guy. Let's have a look around though.
Should I go through Fuller's garbage? Well, that would mean going through the whole house. I don't think so.
Smart ass. Ball pen.
A used up, chewed up ballpoint pen.
Oh, so he's a chewer, right? Great. I never...
He definitely doesn't need it anymore. And if he does, well...
And so ends the awesome revenge of Darren. Taking a ball pen. Yep. Clearly, that's going to be very effective. As I was trying to say, like, I don't get why people chew on pens. I really don't get it. I don't think I'll ever understand, but oh well.
Nothing in the whole damn world would make me want to open this door. You've just got to have a look around here to get the impression of what it looks like in there.
Okay.
No.
Okay, thanks for that second comment.
The fatso lives on coffee and burritos. That ought to make for an early death. Fuller ate a microwave burrito with, chili chocolate turkey filling yesterday. I didn't even know that kind of thing exists. But it does.
Sounds interesting. Safe is kind of weird.
A very old-fashioned safe. There's a logo on it. M.T. Schultz, Pittsburgh. Looks at least 100 years old. I find it hard to believe that Fuller hides anything of worth in there. He's more the paranoid type that wants to protect his telephone bill from prying eyes.
He actually is.
It's locked. But I've seen how they open these things in those old classic gangster movies.
So do whatever they do?
It's locked. But I've
Oh, it's telling me how to do that. Right. I've not seen old 50s gangster movies, or whatever era that was. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go to the sales area, apparently, as it's called.
Hey, where's the big jellyfish?
I don't know, dude. Well, let's have a look around then, I'd say. Spotlight. God, there's a lot to examine here.
No wonder Fuller needs some distraction. You don't even get 5 customers a day in here. Yesterday, when I was tidying up the sales room, there were all these stupid afternoon talk shows on. It almost made me go crazy. That's a light box for looking at slides and negatives. It works.
So it should. What was that?
It works.
I guess later we're going to have some photos, I guess, that we're going to be looking at. Good to keep in mind that we can do that here.
On my first day, my friendly boss made it very clear to me that he kept an exact account of the amount of money in the till. a little hint that I shouldn't consider ripping them off. I'm not interested in the cash.
Well, you never know. You never know.
The picture frames could do with being a little more professionally presented. But to be honest, they don't really deserve it.
Brutally honest right there.
These photo mounts are made of a kind of pressed card. You can stick photos into them to make them easier to hang. The drawback is that they can get easily dusty. I don't need any of them. It's rare that I even hang any of my pictures.
Alright. Nothing down there.